We're back.
Meanwhile, in Scotland.
So I looked up something at the end of the last video. I didn't feel like going over the, going over the thing.
Alright.
So the Willem Dafoe character,
Yes.
he says that I'm mad and I gotta go kill James Bond because he killed my teacher, Max Zorin, which was the antagonist of the '85 James Bond film A View to Kill. His mentor was Christopher Walken. Willem Dafoe is trying to avenge Christopher Walken. That works. They're both insane.
I think this is suddenly the best plot of any Bond game ever put out.
We haven't reached the platinum tanks yet.
We haven't reached the platinum tanks, but the fact that it's Willem Dafoe avenging Christopher Walken is the best thing ever.
Have you met my new assistant, Miss Nagai?
What did you say?
It's Miss Nagook.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Bring out one of your rice in a bowl.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
Have a couple bites of it. 007.
Thanks for the tip.
Strobe grenades. You can use them to blind your enemies.
Strobe grenades.
I've never once used strobe grenades in this run.
I've never even heard of the term strobe grenades. It's just called flash grenades.
Called like strobe light.
That's stupid.
This is James Bond, of course it's stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This entire mission is just you at Q's headquarters. It's literally not even a mission.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 of these where they just have you learn about your gadgets for the upcoming mission.
May I introduce you to the Triumph Daytona 600 motorcycle?
That's the motorcycle you could have driven, by the way. It was just happened to be there on the right.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know why he just had it with him, but he did. Which means James Bond took both the car and the motorcycle somehow to be exactly where he needed it to be.
Now, don't worry about it. It's a fucking video game.
Sponsored by Daytona.
Hey, we gotta make this money back some way, man.
We're making money off of this?
They might be. I removed the Everything or Nothing theme song, so surely we're gonna get some money on these now.
God damn it.
That's the reason I removed it. We weren't gonna make any money off it. Because they blocked in Germany.
Also, I blinked. I'm sorry. What's happening now? All of a sudden, we're in like Puerto Rico and getting shot.
We gotta go find traces of 003.
Wow, fuck that sign though, right?
And
God! All right.
And his contact. I like how we just start hot. So I realized I missed the road and said, whatever, this works.
Yeah, shortcut, whatever. You could have taken that one.
I'm gonna do my best to get into the mind of myself whenever you see me do something like, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fine.
You did it. Congratulations. This is what the game considers free roaming, by the way. This very closed track kind of deal.
Yeah, there's a bit more free roaming in the form of, like, being in some cities. We'll see that when we go to New Orleans later on.
Oh, God, I forgot about the Nolans level. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
First, let's get out of the vehicle for a very important cutscene. I think.
No.
Alright. Alright, now for a very
I'm kind of glad I circled now, just because that made that better.
Yes?
Jack?
Oh.
Moshi Moshi.
Serena. I was so worried. Meet me. I'm at the Hotel Americano.
Right.
And watch out for the local
Yes.
Yes.
I'm 003.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do one-liners where the phone is still near your mouth.
Yeah, right. He does the one-liner as he's hanging up, and she's just like, "Excuse me, what? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Jack, is that?" Hang up.
I'm coming in my SUV.
Yes, ultimate James Bond car.
I ended up
fucking
wasting
minivan.
like 18 minutes right here.
No.
Because they said disengage your weapons, and it took me, I spent 15 minutes looking up and trying to figure out how to disengage my weapons. No, they just mean go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Stay out of their way.
I was Googling, how do you disengage weapons in this James Bond game? There is no way, you just gotta take a different route into the city.
Yeah, that's some good design. That's some good design.
Yeah, you're right, it's pretty bad. We also have a cloak.
You can just, yeah, you can just do that.
Short time only.
Which, really, I don't know why you would have to disengage weapons when you have a fucking cloak.
Yeah, but there's no way to get over there and your car dies in 2 hits.
Yeah, I mean, we've only survived 3 missiles to the face at this point. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Luckily, all the enemies in this game seem to really have an issue seeing you.
Can you just... I want to see a James Bond movie now where James Bond is, like, sitting in his cloaked car and they can't see him.
So they wanted me to go to that Kaboom building.
Yeah.
And I said, why do that when I can come up with this amazing plan?
What? Oh, alright.
And then just recloak.
Alright.
And then they just stop pursuing me.
I hate you.
Anyway, you were saying?
I hate you. That's actually really smart. And okay. I was just saying is that I would love to see a James Bond movie where he's just like sitting there using the cloak and no one can see him. But like at random someone just crashes into him and it's like, what the fuck?
They'll probably just, they would just put that in an Austin Powers movie. Can't wait for that next one.
Is it coming? I didn't hear anything about that.
I don't know, I just assume. Let me go look it up.
Oh man.
Austin Powers 4.
Serena Saint Germain. I'm James Bond.
Alright.
You were
The
working
statement,
with
Austin Powers 4 could still happen.
That was you on the phone.
Do you know where he is?
What?
You went off to investigate some
That's
crime
what
in
that's
Wisconsin.
what articles are saying. Austin Powers
That's
could
the last I
still
saw him.
happen.
I don't
was
know.
in-
Michael
That was
Myers
that was in
Why
May.
don't you show me the way?
is getting kind of old though.
He is. Didn't stop Dumb and Dumber 2 from coming out.
True.
All the
They
Very
probably
true.
should have stopped it from coming out, but you know.
Yeah. It's very true. Eliminate enemy patrol.
right here.
Avoid or... Alright, I'm sure that guy in that poor car is so confused.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're getting there, man.
He was just driving on his just Sunday drive. He's like, I'm gonna go eat some tacos today. And they just randomly get hit by an invisible car.
He probably deserved it if he was in his car going, I'm gonna go eat some tacos today. Oh no!
You just ruined that man's day.
Whatever, he lives under the thumb of fucking bad guys. Bad guys
That's
own
not
this
his
city.
fault.
Yeah, it
be
is. He should move.
That's like saying it's the Jews' fault for being oppressed.
Well, when you really sit down and think about it,
What the fuck?
you're absolutely wrong.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you're so against Jews that you would ever suggest that. If you're Jewish, unsubscribe from Phantom Savage and thumbs down his video.
Well, why? I said nothing against the Jews. What has this devolved into?
What's that easy bake oven you got over there?
Oh my God. I fucking hate how just things can devolve. I almost said evolve. I meant devolve.
Yeah, they're gonna evolve.
Into just me randomly saying the statement out of context. I said nothing about the Jews.
So what are you kickstarting the Fourth Reich?
It's gonna be on Kickstarter.
Nah, Kickstarter would get mad. Put that on Indiegogo.
I was just about to say that. Also, yeah, look at this slow motion.
Yeah, the frame rate gets cut in half when they do that.
Yep. And that's not you either. That's just the game. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I can tell because the frame rate looks bad, but you know, it was still reading out on the totally legal emulator I was using as that 30 frame rate. By the way, I can tell this is AAA because it's not a 60 frames per second game like the other two Bond games. It's 30.
Oh my god.
So I could tell they were struggling a little bit.
Oh, alright, now that we've blown up half the town with missiles and stuff, enter stealth segment.
You're going to near those tanks.
You're not gonna stealth this at all, are you?
Oh, which one was this? Oh, this. Yo, this mission sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those times where I used, like, spent a majority of the day trying to stealth through this shit. That's the wrong way. There you go.
I'm gonna turn around. Have a little bit of hope. I got sleeper darts. I'm good.
Spotted. You're gonna get spotted there. You're gonna get spotted. Oh, you're gonna get. Well, all right.
I think his face landed on the minecart. Look at me trying to. Look at that.
You're being all stealthy.
Yeah. I knew you'd be proud.
Yeah.
It was like Hitman.
Well, you're wasting all of your sleeper darts. You're wasting all of your sleeper darts.
Well, this is gonna stop being stealth within the next, 60 seconds. So. What? Like, who noticed me and when and where? And oh, there's a guy on a rope. There, we're done. All right. Onwards with the mission. Also repels.
There's something far too comical about James Bond just failing stealth and tossing aside his tranq gun and then pulling an AK-47 out of his jacket pocket.
No, it's an AK-74.
Oh, excuse me.
I know. You are excused.
Fucking. It's not even a real gun. There's an AK-74U, but there's not a fucking AK-74. I think.
Did they not own the rights to an AK-47?
You don't have to have rights to a gun to use it in something, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. AK-74. Is it a real gun? Oh my lord, I was wrong. It is a gun. His place of origin is Russia. GG, go figure. It was in service 1974, probably why it's called the AK-74.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, we're fighting Russians in this game.
Yeah, that's
our main bad guy is Diavolo, a ex-KGB agent.
That's I can't get a good look at the gun because if that's a dark clip, then that's the wrong kind of gun. That is a dark clip. He's holding an AK-47.
Yeah, but they just what if they just fucked it up on the keyboard and said, nah, fuck it. That gun exists too.
Alright, yeah.
So I did some cutting here because I did get lost for a good bit here. Cause you go through these shafts a lot.
Yeah, this is a little fucking
and
bit of a labyrinth.
Yeah, we're not at the major cut yet, but there are toward the end of the missions, I just start cutting a lot of the gunfights because it starts getting samey quickly.
Yeah.
That and I know for a fact it's like, if we're not doing it live, we can cut as much fat as we need to. What?
James Bond is just walking along, is like, and I just get hit by a fucking rocket in the chest.
I don't know if it shows up in one of these attempts because it might have been a failed attempt in one of them, where the text is about to pop up and is like halfway loading saying, "Stop the rocket launcher guy," as Bond gets hit by a rocket launcher. Like the game just like, all right, you're gonna be forced to take a fucking hit off that.
Pretty much.
So there's a moment where you can go down these shafts quite a bit, and there's an area that was dark, and I'm like, oh, is this where progress is? No.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
And
like
it feels like there's progress to be there, and turns out, no, you have to go another way, and you have to keep climbing.
I forgot, wasn't there like something down there, like a piece of armor or something?
Yeah, if you go down there, and if you don't even go, you go halfway down, and use a Q spider to crawl through a hole, you can then open a door to get guns and armor.
Oh, right, it was one of those, like, hidden things. That's right.
But even past that, there's just this area that's all dark it serves nothing but to be an ambush to make you fight 12 more dudes.
Yeah, I remember it. It made me mad because I would always die on that segment because by the time I got there, I was always like nearly out of health. So I got fucked every time I went down there.
Yeah, but it's something I really don't like about this game is that there are sections in missions like these where they throw enemies in dead ends to make you think there's progress, and I just stay there for 20 minutes. Like there has to be progress here.
I fucking hate that thing too. I'm just like, why did that not blow up the first time you hit it with a rocket? It should have really blown up, but no, you gotta hit it twice.
And it's a little durable, don't worry about it.
And just kill the rest of these dudes.
Well, we're
with
near
rocket
the end of
launchers.
the mission here, so I thought why not have a little bit of fun.
Alright. That's like the least James Bond thing I can think of.
The other thing would be him getting caught and hit with a rocket launcher.
Just James Bond. The most suave, elegant, like, graceful motherfucker that's supposed to be, like, the ultimate action dude that's super smooth. Just like, oh, hey, a rocket launcher. Let me walk through and murder everyone with it.
So moving on to another mission.
Oh.
Are you ready for my stealth?
Oh, man, here we go. This one is one
Watch
of the
that guy
ones-
not notice me.
Yep, it's great.
He
Yep.
fucking...
This is actually one of the missions that I was able to stealth completely.
Oh, well, you will not see that here.
No.
Let's
I remember I
infiltrate
had the-
this ruin.
I had
Watch
the
it all
fucking
fall apart.
pattern memorized of all the patrol. There's a dude there. Don't go over there. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. Should have picked up a wrench. Oh, you're fine.
Look how quick they do it. Look at that.
Yeah. Like, he didn't even, like, see you. He was like, hey, what's up? No, he saw you immediately and started shooting you.
It's like, come on, man. Throw me a bone here.
It's like, kind of like Hitman Codename 47's stealth. Or Silent Assassin, for that matter. They see you somewhere they don't want you to be. Well, time to shoot you in the face then, I guess. I at least give credit to the new game where it's like, oh, hey, you're trespassing. You shouldn't be here. Follow me. Not here.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I like hearing random birds in the background.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember that you're still in a beautiful exotic location even though you're killing a bunch of people. And getting shot with rocket launchers continuously.
Don't worry, I'm James Bond. Like, running out of health means you ran out of your body armor. He's like, now fuck this. Fucking do it over. I don't want any of this to actually hurt me. Not my contract. Look at me, I'm so good. Alright,
did it.
here's the clutch moment. You ready?
Alright.
We gotta clutch the rest of this, unfortunately. Because mistakes were made.
Yeah, it was
But
only a
body
missile or two.
armor's relatively close, though.
Good. Nice. Not nice. All right, reload that sucker.
Oh, that's
Oh,
bad.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay, we didn't actually make it.
Well, about that. God damn it! Fucking God damn it!
It strikes when you least expect it. James Bond's overly large forehead.
Don't forget that rocket launcher, bro.
It feels great to watch this and have all my work paid off. I spent like 2 days working on this going, man, this is gonna be a mistake.
It's gonna be like Secret of Mana all over again. Except this time you recorded it all off screen so we don't have to deal with that clusterfuck.
Yeah. Oh. Let me just,
Oh.
there we go.
Alright, he's dead. It's fine.
Using my Dragunov.
That's right, it is called a Dragunov instead of a Dragonov. That's wrong.
No, it's Dragunov.
Is what it's properly called.
You said Dragonov.
Because you said Dragonov.
Why are you saying it wrong? Apology accepted.
Alright, maybe it is called Dragonov. I thought it was spelled wrong, but I was wrong again. Man, for somebody that knows a lot about guns, I'm not knowing a lot about guns right now.
Yeah. I think... And Carl was talking to me earlier. Know what he said?
What?
He's like, you're gonna kill myself. Ah! Gooks!
I thought that's what you were ending the video on. Because as soon as you did that, it went straight to, like, your menu selection screen. Thought that was the end of the video.
No, we're almost there. It's okay.
Gonna end this video on gooks.
Those kooky gooky freaks. As
Jesus
Carl would
fucking
say.
Christ.
I think a joke like that is so, like, old. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah? Ow.
It's just a funny word to say.
Gook.
Gook.
Freaks. Gook. God!
How you learn to stop thinking about the end of this video and focus more on gooks.